JP, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having
What is up, y'all?
solid season with a real good ERA.
We back.
It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
We're gonna do the blind fold challenge. The service is always down. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. Against Detroit. Okay.
Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park.
Back.
Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the St. Louis.
I'm gonna get my. I'm a lose.
Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for
Detroit,
the Cardinals.
Against the Cardinals, really.
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball's kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. And that one yanked just foul. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Down the left field line and deep. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a 9-year major league vet. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Now
no, I didn't do the rain this time. I just played at the plate again.
It has the distance, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
The next batter is Jamer Candelario, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Oh, nice grab.
Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Tommy. Count 1-0. Edman.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Scope has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to bat will be Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
No, you're not. You're on the second account again.
1-2 now.
You silly as
If the
hell,
offense
bro.
didn't already know, man on the mound's got his
There you
A-game
go.
fastball working today.
You're there now, buddy.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Now the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Right side, fair ball down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
I don't mind the pop-ups right now when I got somebody on base.
So now here is Nico Goodrum looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this will bang up against the wall. The Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I cracked that bat. I cracked it. This is a tough team to beat right now. I mean, Detroit's a good team too. Don't get me wrong.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Ooh, nice crack.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Matthew Boyd. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field.
My name is Lexus Dude. Hello. My name is Las Vegas.
So now into the box is Robbie Grossman. He flied out leading off the ball game.
That guy got Chili Willie.
Swinging a ball yanked
oh, that was perfect. Let's go, y'all.
That gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in
I'm
time.
out of there.
He's cut
I tried
down at
that.
the plate. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Detroit is out in front, 2-0.
Oh man, you're fast with that, man. You might as well you probably got both your accounts logged down right now.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Yadier Molina is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
I thought he caught it. It looks like he just caught it.
Here is Tyler O'Neill. And he lays off there.
Well, welcome from Vegas.
Has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Edmundo Sosa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'm out of here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting it. The right
stepping in for the
Jordan.
Justin Williams. Ball 1.
This is Jordan who's back.
That's by him for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Bye, Jordan.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Hey, Zachary. Hi, Zach. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're blessed. Hope you're doing good.
Now, Adam Wainwright.
Playing some baseball, my man.
Strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
They're trying to make some money.
They trail it here.
It's good to know that you're good, my man.
Striding in is Jonathan Schoop, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it.
That's cool, man. I'm gonna go to St. Louis one day. I heard they got some cool stuff down there.
And stepping in, Jamer Candelario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
the first baseman.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the
Oh, he missed it.
He
He
knocks
missed
it
it.
down.
He missed
But
it
he'll
twice.
recover to get the force at second. A
He missed it
fantastic
twice,
play.
baby.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first
Oh.
there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
On the ground to the right side, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is one left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
For St. Louis, the second baseman.
Tommy Edman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Get there.
He's
I love
got feel
barbecue.
for all his pitches.
Now a changeup is bounced to second, taken in by Scope, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yes, you do.
Pitch on the way. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Scope ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Goldschmidt.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now another 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to
Run
this guy
skate?
in the box,
Is that like a video game or
just live on
something?
the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Tried to change of pace
I've
with
heard
2
of that.
strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got
Finally
every
got more.
stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope is there. And the throw just does
Come on
beat him
there.
at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the
Oh yeah. I'll have to check that out.
Start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Eric Haas.
Number 13.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He
I'll
gets
check it
there
out.
and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now is Nico Goodrum. Tripled and later scored first time around. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Harold Castro. He singled first time up. He pulls this one into
Nice.
right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had
I
gotten
wonder
his
why I
bearings
haven't
there,
heard
Dan.
of it
Was
yet.
gonna
It
have
might
a
be on
1, 2,
my
3 inning, but
console
not
over
the
here.
case, giving up that late
Let it
2-out
up.
knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base
Oh,
hits
that's
so
good.
far in this one. So far, this is...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Tigers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Leading up for the Cardinals, The catcher.
Now here it comes.
Yadier
Molina is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, dear.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sosa.
Here's the first pitch.
Chris Kidd, what's good? And you know what? I picked him on the blind. I got picked blindly. And we're doing pretty good. We're going to make Detroit proud today.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Because they're really tough right now.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
And the pitch. And he got him.
I'm out of there.
Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail it here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Carlson is right there, 1 down.
You might as well have took him and just went and put him there. Because the way he ran,
with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
Skipped a couple miles.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. O'Neill is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down.
Yeah, they ain't playing. They ain't dropping nothing. Oh, Jordan.
Now, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Williams.
The right fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Williams, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Castro, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher.
Those are really nice too.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Now the payoff pitch home. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now back.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He flew
Yeah, they
out
are.
in his
Very
last
good,
debut,
reliable cars.
and he holds up here,
But they
the
are
pitch is a
expensive
cold
to
strike
keep
anyway.
up, for sure.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
On 0-2
Oh, yeah,
here, he
you're
doesn't
right.
have to
Yep,
give in with
I remember you
Swing
said
and a
that.
miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
That save you on the labor for sure.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neal
Some of these
is
are
there
really
to
nice
take it,
too.
and they're able
Some of
to
these
take
sounds
care
are
of
really,
Cabrera
really
on
nice.
just a single pitch.
Get you a floor banger. Fire.
Right fielder, number
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit out toward second. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to dig in, Eric Haas.
See that.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the third baseline.
That is ass.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. Hard liner to center field. Carlson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tiger. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about,
BMWs
just
get a lot of hate
notch on the
all the
scoreboard.
time.
But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He was retired.
I don't know. I still want a
after
3.0
bombing out
though.
in his last at bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Vanilla
This is why
ice
the
style.
manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard but foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Molina, base runner at first with 1 out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out 0-2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping up is Harold Castro. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Carlson is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here is Matthew Boyd. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
A swinging strike,
nice.
And now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else?
Pop up.
Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And there's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fielded by Goldschmidt. 0-1, here it comes. Williams is right there. And he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up. And now Justin Williams. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so
The
far.
right fielder. Number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Lane Thomas is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. First offering on its way.
You get a car for the low mileage, you jump on that.
Caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lane Thomas becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. That brings in Tommy Edman. 4th trip to the plate.
Dude, I did that with my truck.
To this point.
Yeah, he and his
Yeah, my
teammates
truck
have
weighed
really
what?
been shut down by some very good pitching.
94,000 miles last year, no
For a
rust.
guy like me to watch.
Nothing. I had to
It's
jump
swung
on that.
on and hit in the air.
Especially for that
Toward the
cheap
line
price
and
that
right.
I got
And
for
that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They're down 2-1.
Definitely not. It was an old man's truck, so
It's been summoned from the bullpen.
it's clean all the way around.
Start the 8th.
But, Vegas wants me to do a video on my truck. I might do that. I just gotta get it clean because she's been working.
For him in his last trip.
Right.
Now here's the first offering. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Jamer Candelario. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Carlson is there. 2 gone.
All right, Zach.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara from the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. Tiger skippers up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 one more time. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit from the stretch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go. Now at the plate, Eric Haas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
To second for 1. Next, it'll be Harold Castro. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Opposite field to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Spencer Turnbull will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch.
Cool that he got a shift here though. That odd to drive.
He's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Arenado with the bare hand. He's out. So no run. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitch.
Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, that's out number 1. So next to hit
the services ain't on right now. The servers are down.
He struck out once.
Seeing the GOAT.
Third baseman
coming in.
hugging
Hope you're
the line
blessed.
here.
Hope
Now
the family's
first
blessed.
pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. To 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 26.
First pitch on its way. Justin Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Outside 2-1.
I started this game, so this whole game right now.
In the last of the 9th. And he fouls this one off.
So I just do a blind man's challenge. I just pick 2 teams blind and play with them.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game.
Nice. You see how it says the server's still down? Can't do nada. So what I do is, I go to this exhibition, right? I close my eyes, count to 10, pick a team. We're gonna do Nationals, so I'm gonna pick now. So we got the Phillies, and then against the Indians. Then we'll blind to the field.
From the home of the Tigers since Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
I don't know, whatever difficulty they put it on. I'm guessing.
Over the wall, a home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first.
I like doing
California-born right-hander is on the
home run
derby. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the
I haven't
Cy Young
started my
Award last year
Diamond
in
Destiny
the
yet.
AL, so he knows how to pitch.
Diamond,
And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone.
But
And
I
if he does
will.
that, he should be fun to watch in this.
I need to actually, but I haven't.
Pitch is popped up. Number 10 is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second. The second baseman.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. Out in front of it, strike 1. Luplow absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly,
That boy
and
too
he'll
good.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, number 37. Now a swinging bunt. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner.
Trick
The next inning,
to playing
he
with the
doesn't get
computer
much of that inside corner.
over anybody.
His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some
No matter what
definite
side they're
confusion
playing
on the
on.
face of some hitters today.
If you're pitching,
Questioning in the strike zone.
pitch
One
close
pitch is
to
a
them.
strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball.
As close as you
Kind
can.
of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in is Brad Miller. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Phillies strand one. It remains 1-0. In now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive.
That's nice.
That's going to be trouble.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's through first and hustling for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have a bunt, or you can even think about having a show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a rope
Nice
to the
grab.
second baseman. Quick throw.
Damn
Not
it.
in time. And now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last
You
debut.
want a good pop fly, you can't get one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
That's what I need.
Miller is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopper to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Nick Maton. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed.
Close ones,
5
big
quick
close ones,
strikeouts
Indiana.
now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Mario
Sends
Sonic,
that one out of play for strike 1. Breaking
What's
ball
good
that
with
time
you?
that misses out of the zone.
How you doing,
Bases are empty,
pizza?
1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look
Out of
easy.
here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks, because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bohm has a play. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. as it's grounded sharply to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And now the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as he lines it out to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to bat, Jordan Luplow flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Center fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
To the plate now, number 10. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now back.
When a glove toss is executed
You're doing pretty good. How are you, my friend?
It's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ready to go for the Phillies.
Bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him. Alec Bohm comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Shane Bieber. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
I hit a bird one day. It'd be so funny.
Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez. Flew out last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing
there we go.
A drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Number 37 is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 Indians. Digging in will be Nick Maton. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Travis Jankowski comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Gene Segura standing in.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Ranger Suarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Now into the box, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Nice.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Miller is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Next to hit, Josh Naylor. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next, here is Jordan Luplow. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 the count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Sam Coonrod has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
First delivery to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Swing and a little blooper to center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I gotta see this.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in next, Ahmed Rosario. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Indians, bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Miller.
Brad Miller stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Up next, Nick Maton. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order.
I'll be trying shit too, though.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be number 10, grounded out in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Austin.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Andrew McCutchen is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Alexis dude and everybody else, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Remember, in this channel, what do we do, y'all? We have love. Share love by all means we give it. It's your boy, R.K. And we still 30-0 out of here.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.